freue mich total, dass ihr da seid. Dankeschön. Und sondern auch online, also da in diesem Internet. Heute Abend seid ihr hier genau richtig, weil wir gemeinsam für mich auch zum ersten Mal das Ultimate Tournament sehen werden, präsentiert von Alistair. Welcome, Alistair.
Hello.
And I've honestly, I have to admit, I haven't watched it yet. So this is my first as well, but I was told everyone is involved, right?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh yes.
And it's going to be a lot of improvising, right?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yes. Very improvised.
But there's also been a little bit of work before we started this, right?
Just a little bit of work. Yeah, so you can see up on stage we've got some lovely friends up with us. These are all characters that have been submitted to us by visitors to the festival. Some of them online, some of them accessing through the Play space, some of them here on site. And in the audience, I don't know if the cameras can see into the audience. Audience people, wave your characters in the air. We've got lots of characters submitted by visitors to the festival.
Yes. So those will be a part of the show, and there will always be like a part where you're doing something.
Oh yes.
And then there will be a short break because you have to switch up.
Yes,
yeah,
that's correct.
Exactly. And then I will be playing, and you can watch and also play with me, but only online, I'm afraid.
Oh.
And I think with the second game, we will be able to also like send enemies my way. Please be nice, but I'll tell you if that's gonna happen. And I think you can do that with your phones. So if you have those on hand, that'd be grand. All right. Do you feel up to starting, Alistair?
I think I feel up to starting, yeah.
Awesome. Then I won't go ahead.
Okay, well, if we could have up on the big screen, if we could have the output from the game, we will see on screen everybody in Hamburg. If you get out your phones and go to the link on the bottom of the screen, which is about to appear, I promise you it's about to appear, which is hidden behind me, alistair.games/play. So if you go there, this is how you're going to be able to interact with the show. All of these things are interactive. Everything that we're going to be doing in this show, you are going to be involved with your phones.
Exactly.
If you're watching on Twitch, then you will be able to connect. You will be able to play directly using Twitch chat, whether you're on the Play channel or if you're on Nina's channel.
Yes, my channel, because that's on Twitch too.
Yeah. So if you're watching us on Twitch, you can type into Twitch chat, and your chat messages will influence what happens in the game.
Yeah.
So let's see if we... everybody connected? Can everybody see the webpage? No?
If there's anyone online having anything to say, I can actually read the chat, and I will tell Alistair about it. We will also be answering questions as far as there are any, and we'll be in contact through the chat right here on my screen, so don't hesitate to ask if there's anything.
Yeah. But if that is everybody connecting, I think it might be time for us to move on to find out what our secret mission is, because I'm a game designer, but every so often I do secret missions for the British royal family.
Really?
And I have a sneaky feeling I might have been given a secret assignment today.
Oh.
So I'm just going to move over to the next scene. I can see... Oh, we do have an incoming video, everyone. We've got an incoming video. Shall we find out who it's from?
Should we? Of course, right? Yeah.
Shall we find out who it's from?
I'm curious.
Cheer!
Cheers,
Yeah!
you guys.
All right, let's find out.
And now a message from the king of video games.
Hello, Play Festival! I am the king of video games, and I demand entertainment! Many years ago, I came up with an incredible game idea. I called it the Ultimate Tournament. In this game, a cast of incredible characters went to locations, and they had special moves, and there were game mechanics involved, and I can't remember all the details. I'm not an ideas man, but it was really, really good. Anyway, that was all a long time ago, and all I have now is the dream. If only someone could come up with my dream video game for me. Aha! My royal decree for you, Play Festival, is to come up with my dream video game. You have 1 hour to come up with the concept art, figure out the story, and then, by the end of all that, I want it to be playable. And if you don't, I'll have you thrown into a pit of video game piranhas. Don't fail me, Hamburg.
Okay.
I feel positively threatened.
Yeah, no, the pressure is on.
Yes.
So, I mean, if you missed it, folks, we have to come up with a video game called The Ultimate Tournament for the King of Video Games. And if we don't manage to come up with a great video game for him, we are all going to get thrown into a pit of video game piranhas. So, I don't want to be thrown into a pit of video game piranhas. Do you
Neither
want to be thrown into a pit of video game piranhas?
Neither
Anyone?
do
No?
I.
No? I'm getting no's from here,
anyone,
no's
yes.
from here. Anyone up for video game piranhas?
I don't think so.
No, we've got all negatives all round for
Yes.
getting thrown into video game piranhas. Okay, so this is a difficult situation, Nina. We find ourselves in a difficult situation. We need to come up with this game, but if only we'd had some visitors in the past week submitting us ideas for video game characters, video game locations, video game special moves, and video game mechanics. Did I say that one?
Well, what happened?
What
Did
happened?
We have
Well,
those? Did we have those?
I think we did.
Oh,
I think we did.
perfect.
I think we did come up with some characters. So let's see. Let's see. We've got some characters. I think we can bring all of these characters together to make the ultimate tournament for the King of Video Games. So let's see who we've got, who we've had submitted. Henrietta Hoodie, whose special move is to use a warm jumper. There she is in the
Yay,
audience. Give
there
her
she is.
applause. She fights and does battle in the arena known as Autumn in Hamburg.
That's a nice arena, I guess.
Oh yes, it's lovely. It's lovely. I've been here really.
Ooh.
We've got Izzy.
Izzy. Anybody? Izzy?
Eddie is Izzy. We
Oh,
got
there's
Izzy in the
Izzy.
audience.
Awesome.
Izzy, round of applause for Izzy. Izzy's special move is to suck the life out of every party. She fights in the crypt, and her game mechanic is to, quote unquote, go around to parties and crash them and make it so that no one has fun anymore and goes home before the police get calls. People hire you so they don't have to throw people out themselves.
She's a villain.
Yeah, I'm glad we have that to work with. What else do we have to work with today? What else? What else? Mr. Jumpoos. Mr. Jumpoos' special power. There he is in
There
the
he
audience.
is.
Look at him. Soon to be knighted to become Sir Jumpoos. Mr. Jumpoos jumps very high. He fights in the sky. And in his video game, you are trapped in the clouds and have to escape. Who else have we got? We got the Worm Queen.
Oh, there she is.
There she is. There's the Worm Queen in the audience. She moves fast through the ground. She fights in a flower pot in the living room and comes from a game in which you must save plant and other insects and become larger and stronger.
She seems sensible.
Yes. Pig-Or the Thing Eater. Pig-Or the Thing Eater. Do we have Pig-Or the Thing Eater somewhere? Oh, there's
He's right there.
Pig-Or right here. Let's let the camera see the Pig-Or. There it is. There's Pig-Or. Pig-Or is here to fight. Pig-Or can fly and sing and fights in Wetzlar, which I'm assuming is a German city.
Probably a town somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, see, there's knots there. I've never been, but
Who else do we have? We got Masha,
Masha.
who's a doctor from Ukraine. So we've got some medical thing, I think.
Does anybody have
Does anyone
Masha
have
in the
Masha?
crowd?
We don't have doesn't look like we
Like,
have Masha in the crowd.
sad.
Maybe it's because of her game mechanics. She is currently ill right now.
Oh, that's a sad one.
Who else do we have? Super Medusa from the realm of gods and monsters. Where's Super Medusa?
She's right here.
There she is. There's Super Medusa. Amke from New Tech City. Amke, there she is. And let's see.
There she is.
I think we've got lots of characters here. Let's just see a couple more. Who else has been submitted? Matthias.
Where's
Matthias,
Matthias
you
gone?
might have seen Matthias wandering around.
right
There's
there.
Matthias right there. Beautiful, beautiful piece of artwork. I'm getting kind of strong Picasso vibes from
Yeah,
that.
exactly, the ear.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Thaddeus. Famous from SpongeBob SquarePants, we have Thaddeus, whose special power is the jetpack. I don't think I printed out Thaddeus.
Sad though, sad.
Elizabeth Langschuler, who I assume is someone who
It's right
spent
here.
a lot of time in
It's right
school.
here. Well, yeah,
There she
probably.
is, and has eaten a lot of strawberries or something. I think
Hopefully
she's,
raspberries or something.
Raspberries, yes,
Raspberries.
yes. She fights in the crystal caverns, and her special power is to hide. Shall we have one more? One
Yeah.
more.
Yes, of course.
We've got Off-Brand Abby. Off-Brand Abby, here she
Right
is.
there.
Here's a beautiful Off-Brand
Aw.
Abby. Let's get the camera. Let's get a selfie. Off-Brand Abby. There we go. So Off-Brand Abby's special move is that she can scream very, very loud.
Huh.
She fights in the magical dreamscape, and she can steal your dreams and also play dead. So, I think we've got a lot to work with here. We've got some characters, we've got some arenas, we've got some game mechanics, we've got some special moves.
What now?
What now? We need to make the game. The first thing I think we need to do to figure out what game we're making is we need to start drawing some concept art. Yeah? That's all great games start with concept art, don't they? Do we have some game designers in the audience? There we go.
See, there are a few.
And do you agree with me? All great games start with concept art. That was a yes, everyone! That was a yes, everyone! Justin an illustrator. All right. When illustrators grow up, they become video games. I'm afraid I didn't hear all of that because I got an earphone in. 20 years ago, right. Well, let's see, can you bring on that 20-year-old talent to help make this concept art come to life? Do you think you can help us? Of course, let's have a round of applause. What's your name, by the way? Merkel. Let's have a round of applause for Merkel. All right, so I'm going to take us through to the concept art interface here. So here you can see my concept arting thing. Now, unfortunately, I don't know how to draw, so I'm going to need you to tell me how to draw. You can do this using your phones. If you go to the website alistair.games/play down on the screen, or if you're watching on Twitch right now, you can type into chat. So if you type what you want to see followed by a pair of numbers, that's going to appear. If you're on the website, you should see a little interface that allows you to type in what you want to put on a piece of paper and where you want to put it. So we should hopefully have some messages coming through. So if you're on Twitch, if you're not, there we go. It says at the bottom of the screen now, we want some glitch art. Okay, we want some glitch art. I forgot to do the bit where I asked, but at least we know it's working.
Yes,
At least we know it's
yeah.
working. If you're watching on Twitch, by the way, down at the bottom of the screen, bottom right of the screen, it'll give you hints on what to draw. Type in. If you type in the thing you want to paint, followed by 2 numbers. So, for example, paint eggs at 25:30. That's going to put a marker on the screen. The question is, what do we want to draw a picture of? So let's pick one of those game mechanics that we've had suggested by the audience over the past week. We're going to draw a picture of you can lick things, which increases luck. Higher luck decreases the chance of stomach bugs. So what do I need to put on this sheet of paper to depict that? We've got Rise, Tetris, Long Red Hair, Laser Pain, Laser Panic, Gummy Hun.
Gummy Hun, which is like a chicken, a rubber chicken.
A rubber chicken?
Yeah, rubber
okay.
chicken.
Okay, well,
Gummy
I'll start
Hun,
with a rubber chicken. Okay, so let's start with a rubber chicken. You want that around about, was it here, wasn't it? And we want a Dr. Eggman, right. So a rubber
Dr.
chicken. Okay, so this is going to, does this represent luck? I think this one represents luck. So here we go. So here's the
I'm
rubber
not
chicken
sure.
with its rubber
Probably
legs.
this noise, right?
And its little rubber claws. There we go. Rubber chicken. And we've got Dr. Eggman and a toe and some human hands. Okay. Yep, this is... I think the human hands, they represent licking quite well, don't they? So let's put some human hands up in the corner. There we go. There we go. I'm getting a good picture. I think this will impress the king of video games when he sees it. And a toe and a drunken duck as well. So let's get a toe in here. Let's get a toe. Where did you want that toe? Right. There's the toe with the toenail. Get a nice toe knuckled. And there it is. Put some shading on it. Make it look nice in 3D, like a great artist would.
I'm impressed, Alistair.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, it's the audience helping me out here. I don't know how to draw. I need them to direct me.
Yeah.
So let's just draw a little bone coming out of the toe, so we know it's come from a human. A cat. That will just describe the ability to lick things, which will increase luck. So what color should this cat be, audience? What color cat do we want? Yellow cat. All right. Yellow cat. Yellow cat. What are they feeding you? Okay, so here's a yellow cat. Okay, and it's got a body and a tail. There we go. Oh, and
It's really hard to see, though.
It's really hard to see.
Really hard to see.
Okay, well, if someone asks us to put more detail on the cat, we can do that.
Maybe someone could do that.
Yep, a leather boot. This is helping us. So this is helping us depict I think the king of video games is going to be very impressed with this concept art. I think he's going to...
I'm impressed already.
Thank you. A leather boot. Laces. You don't want a boot without laces, you might trip over. Okay, what do we want? A trombone and a cat and some German bread.
German
bread. Is that like a pretzel? Is it a pretzel? Is that German bread? What's
It's more like a loaf that is not white and toast.
a loaf that is not white and toast?
Yes, that's like German bread is usually not toast.
Okay, so German bread's not white, so I'll go with green.
Perfect. Green is perfect.
There we go.
Oh, I'm glad you chose green.
We need to...
Well,
so we've got the crust.
Crust,
like some little spots. So that's all the grains going in here.
Yeah, a lot of grains. Very healthy.
There we go. So here we go. So you can lick things which increases luck. Higher luck decreases the chance of stomach bugs. I think we depicted that quite well. What do you think?
Well, I think it's a magnificent piece of artwork.
I think so too.
Yes.
Let's have another game mechanic. What about, we're going to draw, you have to collect much sand as you can. Your biggest enemy is the sun. So you have to dig down into the sun to stay away from the sunlight. Can we draw that? What do we need to draw that? I guess we need some sand. We need an angry sun. An angry sun. Excellent. Why is it angry? Why is the sun angry? Because it can never live up to its father's expectations. That's why.
Well, a lot of people are angry about that, aren't they?
Yeah. I heard a good groan from the audience, so
yes.
I can tell that went down well. There we go. So there's some anger from the sun. Is that angry enough? There
it looks
we go.
pretty. I can see nodding here.
Our biggest enemy is the sun. So we need a spoon to dig with. Now the spoon appears to be attached to the bread. So maybe it's the bread who can dig. Maybe that's how it's going to work this game. We've got a digging loaf of bread. There we go. So there's the spoon. So you play as a loaf of bread who can dig.
Makes sense.
Oh, and the chicken has a bucket. The chicken has a bucket to collect the sand. That's good. Can you see the chicken? The bucket marker is right over where the chicken is. So I'm going to put the bucket in the chicken's beak so it can collect the sand. Excellent. This is taking shape.
There's a lot in
So
there.
we've got a bucket. We've got some emotional music to power us through this difficult moment. A mole cart, a shotgun to shoot the sun. Another spoon. Is that the same spoon? I can't remember if that's the same spoon. Let's see. Sunflowers. And a hole. A hole is nice and easy to draw. So I'll do that one nice and quickly. There we go. Does that look like a hole?
Yes, it does, Alistair.
Fantastic.
Well done.
It's off the camera. I'll draw another one.
It's a little.
Yeah. There we go. 1,000 holes in Blackburn, Lancashire. There we go. A hole. What else? Sunglasses on the sun, obviously. Thank you very much for that one. There we go. We got It's angry and cool. It's gone.
Yeah,
It's
I
gone
was
full
just saying.
emo.
Now it's like
Yeah.
cool, angry sun.
Yeah, it's angry at society, man.
It has a vibe.
Yeah, sunglasses. The sunglasses are next to the bread. I'm going to interpret that as sunglasses on the bread. So we've got, this game is taking shape. We've got a kind of a hot sunny day theme to this game. I think that's where we're going with it, isn't it? Very kind of summer game.
The donut.
A donut, right. Summer foods, typical summer foods. Eat donuts in
donuts.
summer. Yeah, okay. So we'll get the pink for the donut. So, because pink is the best flavor of donut, everybody knows that.
Sprinkles.
Oh, yes, let's get some sprinkles on there.
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles, there we go.
Perfect.
And then the body of the donut and a cigar. Oh, have we got a smoking boot? A smoking boot is going to... Oh, the light. The light. I'm afraid I can't hear you, but something's going on with the light. I'm not sure.
Maybe that's just because you can't see a few of the drawings because of the light. But don't get distracted. It's fine.
Okay, that's all right. It's all right.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
we've got some collage material. I'm just going to put her on there just because she fell on there. Oh, I'll give her the cigar. There we go. Holly Willoughby with a cigar. Okay, her head just came off. That was unintentional. I've got some collage materials if you want some people, because I'm not very good at drawing people, so I brought, if you want a baby elephant as well, we can stick this baby elephant on here. So let's have a badass smirk on the bread. There we go, a badass smirk on the bread. And, a cigar. So let's give the boot a cigar. And let's give Holly Willoughby a cigar as well. There we go. So there we go. That's a cigar. A shovel for... Ah! Oh, so we got a donut digging a hole. This is good. I think we've got time to fit one or two more game mechanics into this. So let's see. What else could we be drawing? Okay, so also in this game, you will be able to steal your dreams and also play dead. So... type in what we need to do. What do we need to draw to add to this picture to depict the mechanic where you can... An Amiga! Okay, right, Amiga. I mean, we've all been there, right? The Amiga stole all of our dreams, didn't it?
Well...
I used to dream of a Sinclair Spectrum, but the Amiga came along and ruined it. All right, so let's draw in an Amiga. And we'll give it a smiley face because Amiga means friend, doesn't it?
But you can't really see the smiley face because it's so out of focus. Maybe scooch it up a little.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's better. That's
that's
better.
cute.
There we go.
It is. Perfect.
There we go. Thank you. I've just got too immersed in the arts. That's
Which
what's
is
happening.
fine. Amiga is tied to emotion. I get it.
Any more suggestions? We want to show us. We want a dream catcher, which that sounds really. Oh, lots of dream catchers.
Really good.
Broken dream catchers.
That's a good idea.
Okay, let's do that. Let's get. Do I have a brown pen? I had a brown pen. There we go. So a dream catcher here. There we go. And we're going to do. It's kind of like a kind of spider's web kind of thing. A dream catcher, isn't it?
Like a spiral, yeah.
Yeah. So let's get lots of dream catchers. We've got Kirby on top of the donut, and zombie arms, and Sonic riding on the back of a rubber chicken. Maybe we're having a dream about Sonic on the back of a rubber chicken and it's being stolen. So here he is on top of the chicken. There we go. There he is. And I picked up the wrong pen. We got a purple Sonic. We've got a legally distinct from Sonic. There we go. We'll call him Ronic, or Ron for short. There we go.
That makes sense, yeah.
We've got a Sonic. We want a crab on the... a crab because they are known for stealing dreams. Yep. What else? Wizard opossum. I'm not even sure what an opossum looks like.
It's like a big rat.
A big
thing
rat.
with a
Okay.
big head, and it has like bulgy eyes.
Okay.
And a long tail like a rat without hair.
Okay.
And
Bulgy eyes.
Then you need like a hat, a wizard hat, like a
Okay.
real wizard hat.
Wizard hat I can do.
Yes, perfect. And then the whole body of a possum is like a big rat.
A big rat.
Yeah, like
okay.
a big fat rat. Yeah, well, it's like, and then the tail is really long as well.
Okay.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you very much. Here we go. So there's a long tail.
This is
Wizard
a possum.
opossum. So that's the wizard opossum that comes into your dreams to steal them. A poop. A poop is nice and easy to draw. Maybe the poop came from the opossum. So I'll draw a squiggly poop. And then we can see just a little trail of footprints going all the way to the back of the opossum there. There we go. So we got a poop. A loud movie. We got legs. We want a zombie arms coming out of the dream catcher. I'm going to steal your dreams. Weird underwear. Weird underwear on the Amiga. Okay. There we go. So let's put a pair of underpants on the Amiga. There we go. What else? And a knife. A knife. Holly Willoughby has a knife, and she is not afraid to use it. There we go. That is a dream I would like to get stolen. It
Yes.
is being chased around by a knife. There we go. Yeah, that's close enough. That's close enough. I think we're building up a very vivid picture of the game. So we're going to have one more prompt. It can grab things with its mustache. So I think we've got the mechanics of what we got here. We've got digging for sand and hiding from the sun. We've got a bread. The bread digs with a spoon. We've got a happy cloud. Maybe the happy cloud. Can the happy cloud grab things with its mustache? Let's find out. Oh, we want a mustache. So that's either on Holly Willoughby or next to Holly Willoughby.
I would say on.
On, okay.
Of course,
okay,
on. And it needs to have grabby hands as well.
Oh, right, okay. So let's make it kind of like proper deer antlers mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you wanted grabby hands on the mustache.
Yeah, because it says like you can grab things with the mustache.
There we go.
Perfect.
It's got very long hands.
Yeah.
So that they can appear away from the other things in the picture. A razor. A razor. You want a razor. Okay. I can't remember what the shape of a razor is, so I
Something
think
like that.
there we go. I mean, it could also be a scary ghost. Like, now it's a scary ghost.
I like that
So,
better than the
yeah.
razor. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anime tentacles. I assume they're the same as normal tentacles. Let's stick those on. A tentacle rubber chicken. Okay, I think we are very close to having a video game that a video game design that the King of Games is going to be very, very happy with. What do you think?
What do you think, you
Audience?
guys? Only nods? Are you convinced, though? Awesome,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
A little feedback as well. Awesome, good.
All right, this is good. Well, audience, here I'm gonna. Is there a way I can move around the camera just so you can see a bit more of it? There we go. There we go. So here is our concept art, everyone. Here is our concept art for the game that we're going to be working on for the King of Video Games. That's who we're working for. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a little break.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
And I'm going to immerse myself in this imagery. And I'm going to use this imagery to come on next. We're going to figure out the story for what the game should be. Everyone who has ever made a video game knows that the first thing you do after you've made the concept art is you figure out the story. So I'll be back in 10 or so minutes. And
Exactly.
we'll figure out the story for what's next.
Awesome. And I will take over, and I will be playing with you guys as long as you're online, I guess. And Let's just get it over with, and I'll give back to you because there was something about a story, right?
Yeah. So we got the big camera here. So I think that one is the one that I'm. No, it's not. Is it that one? Is it the movie? It's that one. It's that one. So let's just show the audience at home. This is what we've drawn so far. This is our inspiration. It'll come up. Maybe it'll come up on the big screen. I'm giving you hard work to do behind the camera there. There we go. It's hidden behind the lights, but I'm going to pass this round. This could be your inspiration. This could be your inspiration for storytelling, because we've done the first hard part, which is to come up with what does the game look and feel like. But the most important part of any game, we all know, is the story. You know, what happens? What's in the game? What is the dream? What are we trying to do as a player? And what happens at the beginning? And how does it end? What's the shocking twist? So fortunately, we've got some characters that we can work with. We've got some locations you've been sending in. I reckon we can make this into an incredible script for an awesome sequence of game cutscenes. So what I need you to do, audience, is get on your phones. You know the website. It's behind my face at the moment. alistair.games/play, and we need to find what is the story. If you are watching, I can just see, there we go. If you are watching on Twitch, if you want to add, instructions will be above my head. If you want to describe what a character is doing, type in the name of a character, so Sally Sadness or Off-Brand Avi, followed by the word is, followed by how they are or what they are doing. Or if you want to add in a stage direction, then you type in action followed by that stage direction. So if you want characters to jump up and down, type action, jump up and down. Audience at home, are you able to see a way to add actions? We can see Sally Sadness has become happy. So we're starting out. The game begins in autumn in Hamburg. You can see it just about somewhere on screen. It says, okay, so the scene begins our game begins in autumn in Hamburg. Off-Brand Avi and Claudia with her 1,000 magic spells and Sally Sadness are present. Sally Sadness she's just overcome with joy. She's overcome with joy. Off-Brand Avi, witnessing this joy, stumbles backwards. What has made Sally Sadness so happy? What has made her so happy? Is it one of the 7 happiness crystals? That's right, my friends. Sally Sadness has got one of the 7 happiness crystals, and she's holding it in her hand, and it makes her so happy. Now Claudia, with 1,000 magic spells, starts going backwards as well. Everyone's going backwards in time. It's as if she's going backwards. She's reverting into a childlike state now. Off-Brand Avi, the rain stops. The rain stops. Off-Brand Avi casts a magic spell that causes the rain to stop because she's reversing time, reversing the time on the planet back to a drier state. In our opening cutscene, what is happening in the opening of the game is, as some kind of revenge against the happiness crystal, various characters are going back in time so that Sally Sadness could never get the happiness crystal in the first place. Oh my god. So I think we've got an inciting incident for this game. Sally Sadness, we need to make sure that Sally Sadness keeps the happiness crystal and fights off time-traveling villains. Now, what else happenings? Sally Sadness starts sharing her happiness aggressively. And maybe that's what you need to do in the game. Maybe that's what you need to do is you play as Sally Sadness and you need to start spreading happiness. So maybe she throws flowers at people and the flowers make them happy. Maybe she's running around Hamburg in the autumn. Everyone's sad because the leaves are falling and she's throwing around beautiful flowers to make them happy and make them go, oh yes, I love the autumn. What happens? They commence the dance battle. That's it. It's a dance battle. Claudia with 1,000 magic spells comes on and she's dance battling with them, going back in time. We introduced that as an idea, didn't we? So she's doing backwards time dancing. And that's it. It's a multiplayer game, a battle between people who want to spread happiness and love throughout the city of Hamburg and between people who want to travel back in time to a time when there was less happiness in the world. So, you know, what is like, you know, which side do you pick? Do you pick the team happiness, or do you pick team time travel into a sadder time? What would you pick? Happiness? What would you pick? Happiness? You pick happiness,
of course,
Nina?
happiness, which we all need happiness.
So what happens next? Oban Avi starts summoning her happiest memory.
Perfect.
The happiest memory starts to emerge. It's so happy, so joyful, that it just brings so much joy to the city of Hamburg that everybody just starts to feel this joy flying through their veins. And that's when the title screen comes down. That's when the game title appears. And the game title is... Is someone with a game title for the game? There. Okay, it's there, colon, the ultimate tournament. Characters from across time and emotion doing dance battles with each other in order to spread emotions. Okay, so there we go. We've got our opening scene. What's next? Okay, so we are in... This is what happens just before the final battle. We're in the flooded city. The flooded city with Bloggy. Bloggy is present in the flooded city.
Huh.
So, okay, so wow. I've got very confused at what that said. Matthias made... Okay, so Bloggy starts singing an aria. It's an operatic ending. We are going to do battle with the final villain. We don't know who the final villain is. Maybe someone will have to type in something that summons some kind of final villain. But Bloggy is there. Bloggy is present. Bloggy... does anyone have Bloggy in the audience? He's a kind of square-looking thing. Does anyone want to portray Bloggy on the stage? No takers, surprisingly. Who'd have thunk it? So Bloggy is there singing an aria. And maybe that summons our final team of warriors. Our final team of warriors hear the musical cry to the final battle against the big villain, whoever the big villain is yet. We haven't decided who the big villain. Super Medusa! Super Medusa, here she is. Here she is. Super Medusa was the big villain. And so she hears the siren song of Blocky, which resonates through time. And then what happens? The Super Medusa, the final boss, transforms. And she transforms into Mega Medusa. And she's got snakes coming out of everywhere. She's got snakes coming out of her eyes and snakes coming out of her legs. And she's got elbow snakes as well. And she's just covered in snakes. Just snakes everywhere, just slithering. And all our heroes descend down. And what do snakes... Does anyone know what defeats snakes? Does anyone know what defeats snakes? Mouse.
Nice.
A mouse.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A mouse defeats snakes. So they all need to find a giant mouse. They find a giant mouse from the play exhibition. That's what they need to do. So the snakes coming out of Medusa, they start transforming into more snakes. It's like one snake for each hero. Each of our heroes in the audience, I think we've got 32 heroes, so there's 32 snakes all riding and wriggling around. Gorchan has entered. Is Gorchan... Does anyone have... Oh, here's Gorchan. And Gorchan is like, I have heard the siren call, Blocky, and I have come to do battle with Super Medusa and to thousands upon thousands of snakes. And what does he start doing? Super Medusa says, because we've got to exit Super Medusa, you'll never catch me. I'm going into the battle dimension. And off she flies into the battle dimension. Okay, so she exits, and Gorchan is there doing karate. And that's when we get into our final song, because we established it's a rhythm game, didn't we?
Sure.
So we go into our final song, which is Kung Fu Fighting. And so that's the final song. It's that you have to do Kung Fu Fighting in order to summon the essence of the nine-tailed mouse to beat all the snakes in the evil negative universe. What do we think? Are we ready? Does that make you feel like you're ready to fight the final boss? Yeah.
right?
Excellent.
I feel ready.
Okay, Huge Jackman enters. This is Huge Jackman. Here he is. Huge Jackman, I think he pops up on the screen and says, okay, warriors, you fought long and hard through this 80-hour epic RPG adventure with dance mechanics. But can you withstand the power of over 9,000 gigawatts of gaming action? Let's find out, player. And we exit and we go straight into the final battle. Okay, so now we need to figure out the bad ending. What happens when you beat all the snakes, but you haven't got all 7 happiness crystals? What happens? So we've got Gustav, who looks like a kind of ghostly figure, a kind of a gloomy ghost. If anyone has the gloomy ghost, Gustav is somewhere.
In the audience, right?
Who else we got? We got beautiful Betty with the lovely, luscious, curly hair. She's here as well. Love Ghost as well is somewhere. Let's just pretend this is Love Ghost. Let's pretend it. Oh, we got Love Ghost. There's Love Ghost. So, okay, well, Love Ghost has clearly got to be the narrator for the final cuts, the bad ending. And beautiful Daddy she starts crying out loud. I'm so sad, she says, because you didn't collect all 7 happiness crystals, which we established at the beginning of the game that you needed to do. And you rushed all the way to the final boss. And I can't believe you did that. You just ruined it. You didn't experience everything. You didn't get all the achievements. And that makes me sad. That makes me feel bereft of love. That's what she says. So she just vanishes. She just exits the screen. Beautiful Betty is trapped in depression. If only she had all 7 happiness crystals, she could get over her depression. But unfortunately, 7 is not enough. Because that's what brings her down, is that feeling of inadequacy, over not having enough. She just can never have enough. And she needs to get over that, either by getting all 7 happiness crystals, or realizing that the happiness crystals were inside her all along. Something like that. She needs to come to some kind of resolution. Liv Lurs comes along. Where's Liv Lurs? Here, this one's Liv Lurs. There she is. So what's she doing? She needs a big hug from Sally Sadness. Oh God, everyone is so sad. Because
we need more happiness.
We need the happiness crystals. We've let the game down. It's very, very sad. Everyone's very sad. The credits start to roll, and what music plays? Drunken. Drunken came up, so let's say the closing music and the bad ending is What Shall We Do with the Drunken Sailor? But like in a minor key, like what shall we do with the drunken sailor? Oh, what shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Oh my God, and then it says beautiful. Brought to you by Play Hamburg. And it's like, we did that. We created that beautiful moment. And then Liv Lurs attends an AA meeting in a kind of post-credit scene. So to show us there's kind of hope for the future, that maybe she's going to get over her addictions. Okay, so the good ending. The good ending takes place on the Chomping Island. It takes place on the Chomping Island, everyone. And the Spider Cat in a polka dot swimsuit and Agni Ethna are present. We got the cat in a polka dot swimsuit. Here we go. Here she is. And Agnia, there she is, Agnia, and they high five. Yeah, we did it. We got all 7 happiness crystals, and we found a new emotion which is stronger than anything else. And they reach a power level that's over 9,000. The biggest power level ever seen by anyone, just from the power of happiness alone. What else happens? They get showered in diamonds. That's right. Diamonds literally come out of the game console and just shower you. That's how we're going to end. That's going to get us Game of the Year. That's going to get us an IGF nomination. That's going to get us, we're going to be on the G4 Game of the Year Awards. And it's like, I love that game that made diamonds just literally spit out the front of a PS5. That was brilliant. How did you do that? And we'll let the programmers figure out that one. We'll let the programmers figure out how we do that. Gorchan comes in. Gorchan comes in. Which one was Gorchan?
Down there, I guess.
Is this one? Ah, there. Gorchan. And Gorchan, Gorchan? Oh, they're burning in ever brighter happiness. That's nice. So there's Gorchan. And Gorchan, it says, well done. You did it. You got all of the happiness. And you restored the city of Hamburg back to its natural state, an eternal spring. And let's go out and let's play baseball. And the Spider Cat is like, baseball always reminds me of when I first fell in love. And because we went back in time, we established that at the beginning that there was time travel involved.
Yes, time travel, exactly.
Yeah, this is the moment where I first fell in love. And I fell in love with you, Gorchan. And they start kissing. And it's
romance.
beautiful. It's beautiful.
Suddenly.
Gorchan obviously kissing with a lot of tongue. Actually, they're both kissing with a lot of tongue. It's very graphic, people. This is an 18-rated game. So they're just kissing, and they are expressing their love to each other in its physical form. What happens next? Agna Ether reaches out to the monitor to hug you, the player. Let's see Agna Ether. Let's show Agna Ether to the camera. Agna Ether is made of flames. So just imagine that. It's the winning, you've won the game, you've got the perfect ending, and a flaming monster reaches out of the screen and starts trying to hug you, and the flames go everywhere, and your house is burning down, but it's filled with diamonds, and you're not sure whether to be happy or sad. It's like a kind of melancholic ending. It's like bittersweet ending, because it's like, I have so much diamonds, but also my house is burning down, and I need that to live in. So we got that kind of bittersweet ending. So I think that'll get us a few Game of the Year awards. Oh, we've moved on to another scene. This is the placeholder scene. So I think we'll finish with this one. This will be the scene when there's a disk error. So when there's a disk error, what happens? So we've got Masha, who I didn't print out. We've got Roller Kitty, she's somewhere here. Does anyone have Roller Kitty? It's a cat on a skateboard. It's somewhere. There we go, Roller Kitty. So here's Roller Kitty. Roller Kitty is here, and all characters visit you. All characters visit Masha, who was not present, but all the characters visit. When the disc tray breaks and the game crashes, all the characters crawl out of the TV, kind of like The Ring. And they crawl out of the TV. That's a ghost we were looking for earlier. That's the ghost of Masha. This is the ghost of Masha now. And they all crawl out of your TV and go looking for the ghost of Masha. And that is the full experience, because I don't think you've really experienced the game until you've seen all of the error messages. I think we've got a pretty good fleshed out script for a game there. What do you think? Is this a good video game story? Yeah? Would you give it a video game Oscar?
Sure.
Excellent. Well, I think the King of Games is going to be very, very happy with this. So I think we've got just a little bit more design work to do, and then I think we'll be able to try making a playable prototype of it. I mean, we're a bit stuck for time. The King of Games is very, he said he'd give us an hour. We've kind of stretched it a bit, but we'll see what we can do.
All right.
We'll see that's not actually telling you to hurry up. That's just a bit of kind of drama and creating dramatic tension here.
Yes.
So
we have to hurry, huh?
Yeah, we have to hurry, because we might get an incoming transmission from the King of Games any minute now. So I'll leave you in the comfortable hands of Nina. And we shall get ready for the grand finale.
All right, okay. So, whoa, that was a ride, wasn't it? I'm still impressed. I really want to know how they're going to figure out the diamond part of this. I'm really curious.
I'm leaving that one to the programmers.
Yes. Things have happened. Now there's a wall.
Yes, that's right. Things have happened. Things have happened, everyone. I'll go in front of the wall now, just because it'll make sense of it. I can see I'm being broadcasted. I'll go in front of the wall. Okay, I've just heard we have had a transmission from the King of Games. Okay, this is serious. This is serious. I thought we had more time to finish the game. Okay, so I'm worried. I'm scared. But there. Okay, it's just about. Wait, that's the wrong video. There we go.
And now a message from the king of video games.
Oh, God.
People of Hamburg, this is your king of video games. I've given you plenty of time to come up with my dream video game, and now I want to play it. I'm leaving the Royal Council now, and I shall be in Hamburg imminently. And when I get there, I want to play the Ultimate Tournament live. So, cheerio folks, I'll see you soon.
Like beaming, or how is that going to work?
God, is he coming?
Probably.
The King of Games is coming. He's coming here to Hamburg.
Well.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh no.
Are we ready yet?
Oh no. Oh God. God, someone. Okay, look, I'm going round to the back. If you see him, I reckon he's going to come up the stairs at the back. But if you just give it like.
Yeah, Alistair.
No, because I don't.
Right,
oh God.
yes.
No,
Right.
I don't want to be fed to video game piranhas. I don't want to be fed to video game piranhas.
Is he really just like leaving us here?
I'm too young to die. I'm
Yes,
too young
I
to
am
die.
too.
I think I might just do a run for it. I'm just going to run away. I'm just going to run away and hide and pretend you never saw me. We never tried to make a video game at all. Just pretend you never heard of Alistair. Like,
all right.
Yeah.
I'll just deny you.
Yeah.
How many times? 3?
Yeah. That sounds like a great idea. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Like a great idea.
I wish I was better at knots.
no,
Here goes.
Yeah.
All right. Hamburg! Hamburg! Where is my video game? Where is my video game, Hamburg? Where's that Alistair gone?
Dear King, I have no clue.
Did any of you see him? Did you see Alistair? Did anyone? He's gone. He's gone. It's not
Who
a
is
beard at all.
Alistair?
There is no Alistair.
But
Alistair was an illusion the whole time.
There's a game. Though. Yes.
You made me a game, did you?
Yeah, they did.
You made me a game.
Yes,
people.
they did.
Oh wow, you made me a video game. Did you make me my dream video game?
Hopefully.
Did you make me the ultimate tournament? Yes.
Yes.
Did you come up with beautiful concept art that would describe it in immense details that we can put in a hardback book and sell for hundreds of pounds to nerds?
Yes.
Yes. Excellent. Excellent. And did you come up with a good story for it? I do like a game with a good story. Did you come up with a good story? Yes?
Pretty good.
Oh, fantastic. I can't wait to play. I'm very excited to play. Let's find out what this game is like. Let's see. Let's see what it's like. Is anyone good at knots, by the way? I'll just use gaffer tape. That's what I'll do. Otherwise, the costume will fall off.
You could just like you could just.
You want to? Could you help a poor king?
Yes, of course, My Royal Highness.
Thank you very much.
Title?
Thank you
Wait
very
a second.
much.
There you go. This is a nice.
Thank you. I shall
yes.
make you a duchess.
Awesome. I get to be a duchess.
So, we enter into a video game world with balloons. But look at these beautiful, beautiful balloons. But for the tournament, we need to have battles. We need to have battles, and for battles we need characters. And I can see we've got some characters lying around. One of them has been reduced to the state of a mere stick, but the other ones are here. So pass these around. Make sure everybody gets a character. Yes, pass them around like one by one, not as a clump. And we're going to make sure. And then everyone's going to play this game with me, you see. And we're all going to play together, and it's going to be multiplayer fun. There we go. Everybody's got a character. You've got a beautiful worm. You've got some kind of David Bowie-looking character. And you've got a magical witch, and there's a happy love ghost, and there's what looks like Wolverine from the X-Men. Oh, this is very exciting. This is very exciting. Everybody take a character. Take a character. Take a character. Yes, the characters are being shared around the room now. Everyone's taking characters. And I believe the audience at home will be able to take part as well.
Yeah, I think so.
I believe that by royal decree I've made it so that it will tell you on the screen when you can interact and how you can interact. But you'll be able to use your telephones again if you want. If you're here live in the venue, you'll be able to use your telephones. There's a link up at the top. alistair.games/play. He must have left that behind for me. So if you've all got characters, let's have the first battle, shall we? Yes, the first battle takes place at autumn in Hamburg and is between Pigor the Thing Eater and Uwu Host.
Is that Pigor?
So do we have Pigor the Thing Eater? Do you want to come up on stage, Pigor? Yes, come up on stage, come up on stage. And do we have a round of applause for Pigor? Yes, no, that was right. There we go. Yes, there we go. Pigor the Thing Eater. And do we have the Uwu Ghost? The Uwu Ghost. The Uwu Ghost. Yes, there you are. Come on up, Uwu Ghost. So, these two wonderful creatures are going to do battle. Pigor has 180 hit points. Uwu Ghost has 160 hit points. Pigor, calm down, it's turn-based. So, Pigor, you can choose between flying and singing, haunting for LP, becoming a wave, and guiding you through the dangerous path. Which would you like to do, Pigor? Singing! Okay, so, Pigor, begin singing, Pigor! Oh, beautiful, beautiful singing. So there we go. So, what happens next, folks? If you are watching online, if you are watching on the Twitch chat, type in "and" followed by whatever happens next. If you are on your phone, go to alistair.games/play and type in the outcome. Type in what happens next. So, are his ears going to blast off? Or, what's going to keep on typing stuff in? Keep on, I'll wait for a few more things to get added. Uwu Host will not be impressed. Glass will shatter. And let's have one more outcome. What's it going to be? Or is it really cold? Or does it crit for 16 times? Are you ready? Tell me when to stop the wheel. It blasts ears off. Woo! So let's see. Blast those ears. Yes, do it. Blast the ears off. Oh no. That does a massive amount of damage. Oh no, and gives you a status ailment. Oh no, so you're dizzy now. You're dizzy without an ear. You can't balance. You need your ears to balance. Uwu Ghost, it's your turn to attack. So you can haunt for LP. You can do Mood Killer. You can seal the deal. Or you can move fast through ground. What would you like to do? Seal the deal! So, Uwu Ghost seals the deal. What happens next? You know what to do. Type it in. If you're watching on Twitch, type in "and" followed by what happens next. If you're on your phones, type it into the little outcome box. So we've got, they get married, beard grab, and sells an additional dishwasher. Wow, we've got a lot of options. So, tell me when you want to say stop. Okay. 3, 2, 1, now tell me. Where's some beards grab? I'll try my best. No, that was it. The deal's not worth it. The deal is not worth it. So I need you to act out the deal not being worth it. Can you act it out? Oh, it's not worth it. Uwu Ghost fails to make the sale. Uwu Ghost hurts herself in the process. Oh no. Okay, so it's Pigor the Thing Eater's turn again. What are you going to do? Are you going to fly and sing? Are you going to haunt for LP? Are you going to become a wave? Or are you going to guide you through the dangerous path? Become a wave. So Pigor the Thing Eater becomes a wave. What happens next? So as always, type in "and" followed by what happens next if you're on Twitch. If you are in live at Hamburg, type in an outcome. Just type in whatever you think should happen next, where it says outcome, and it should get added to the wheel. We've got surfing it, hugging each other, heating up food in a microwave. Everything gets confused with slime. Pigor, are you ready to make your decision? Tell me when to stop the wheel. Heats up food nicely in a microwave. Yeah. So I've forgotten what you just did, but it heats up food nicely in a microwave. Let's show the audience what that looks like. So Pigor has created food or something. I don't know what the effects of that wave were, but it seemed to cause Uwu Host to spin. So, oh wow, Uwu Host has lost a little thing, so that takes a bit of damage. So Uwu Host, you're on very low health now. And you get a teardrop to add to your confusion. So you're sad as well as dizzy. What happens next, Uwu Host? What are you going to do? You're going to seal the deal, move fast through ground, horn for LP, or do the mood killer? What's it going to be? Horn for LP, but whatever happens, what happens next? Maybe he does get maybe the Uwu Ghost gets an LP, maybe it gets an HP, maybe it gets a nice bottle of HP sauce. What happens? What happens next? You know what to do, audience. If you're on your phone, type in the outcome. We've got baguettes. We've got healing completely. Gaining a baguette. Oh, calling the Ghostbusters. Tell me when you want me to stop, Uwu Ghost. Okay. Okay, just tell me when. Tell me when. I'm not looking at it. Tell me. I'm a king. You can't tell me what to do. Yes! A ghost does not feed LPs! Yes, that's right, my friends. Ghosts do not feed LPs. They have moved into the MP3 generation. Overcome with sadness. Overcome with dizziness, spinning round and round. That MP3s just never were the same, were they? Uwu Ghost takes a final bit of damage and faints. Uwu Ghost is dead! Uwu Ghost is dead!
Oh no!
Round of applause for our competitors!
This was magnificent.
Pigor, you win! You win! Pigor, come in front of the camera. It's time for you to meet the press. Okay, so audience, you are the press now. We need to have some questions for Pigor the Thinger. Pigor the Thinger is going to answer your questions. If you are watching on Twitch, then all you need to do is type in ask, followed by the question you want to ask. And we'll see when the questions come in. Do we have any questions for Pigor the Thinger? Pigor the Thinger. We got one from Wee Wee, who asks, how was the food? Delicious. I'm doing this with my face because the microphone's here. The answer was delicious. The food was delicious. Can you, Gus, still be friends after this? I think that's meant to be, can you guys still be friends? Yeah. Can you guys still be friends after this? They are all sportsmen, my friends. Excellent.
Excellent answer.
Round of applause for friendship and sportsmanship. Is violence a solution? Violence is never a solution, folks. Are you a picky eater? No. I like that you give nice, concise answers. Like usually, most people I interview give long, rambling answers, but you're very to the point. Okay. Can you and Gus still be friends? We have that. Okay, are you glad the ghost did not heal? Unfortunately, no. It's not glad. You're a very good sport, Pigor the Thing Eater. One more thing, one more question. Pigor, did you really try your hardest? Not even the slightest, he says. Round of applause for Pigor the Thing Eater.
Well done.
I'm in the mood for more violence. Are you in the mood for... You can return to your seat if you want. Are you in the mood for more violence? Yes? All right, let's see who's coming up to battle next. It's Bloggy versus Henrietta Hoodie. So do we have Bloggy and Henrietta Hoodie? Bloggy. One of these characters is...
There is Bloggy.
Bloggy coming up. And do we have Henrietta Hoodie? Henrietta's wearing a blue hoodie. A blue
She's
hoodie.
like this little girl.
A little anime girl in a blue hoodie. Is anyone holding a little anime girl in a blue hoodie? Does anyone own a blue hoodie?
Is she up there?
Oh, here she is. Okay. Who wants to take? Henrietta Hoodie. Come on and get Henrietta. Go on, do it. Enthusiasm.
Yes. Go ahead.
Go on, do it.
You should. Come on.
Be the dream. Revenge. The reincarnated spirit. And you look, here's the ghost. The ghost of Uwu Ghost is dead.
Don't
All
they
right.
need to
I don't-
switch?
They need to switch.
They need to
Switch
switch.
sides, guys.
You guys
switch
need to
sides.
switch.
There we go. All right, so first up to do battle is Bloggy. Bloggy, you can create and place blocks. You can use a jetpack. You can do one of 1,000 magic spells. Or you can guide through the dangerous path. Use a jetpack. So Bloggy uses a jetpack. What happens next, folks? I shall drink of the royal water. Okay, so that causes an urge to shower. An
Whoa.
engine explosion. Shows his birds. Do you keep birds? I guess so, I guess so. We got a bird keeper, an avian. All right. Okay, Bloggy, let me know when you want me to stop the wheel. Was that now? Okay, loses all MP. Loses all MP. You've lost the whip, sir. You are no longer an MP for this party. And thus... Okay, so act out losing your MP. Lose your MP now. Act it out for us. Oh no, he's lost his MP. Bloggy has lost his MP. Oh, he gets a lot of bad status effects from losing that, so that's going to affect him. Henrietta Hoodie, it's your turn to attack. It's your turn to attack. I think that's meant to be Henrietta smiling. Oh, Henrietta is ready to fight. Henrietta, you can use a warm jumper. You can scream loud. You can use love. Or you can suck the life out of every party, including the one that he has been ejected from as an MP. What are you going to choose? You're going to scream loud. Excellent. So, Henrietta Screamer is going to scream loud. What happens next, folks? You know what to do. I can see lots of fingers on phones. That's excellent stuff. So what happens next? What are the results of Henrietta Hoodie? Her vocal cords break.
That's a mean
She
one,
catches
though.
birds. Someone likes birds. And it's like we've got a kind of a ornithologist in the audience, maybe. A wonderful tune. 45 policemen. All right, Henrietta. When would you like me to stop the wheel? You can, but you can suggest. Make a suggestion to the king. So now, okay, cool. 45 policemen, come for help. Come on, 45 policemen. Who's in the police? Who's in the police? Anyone want to be some police? Maybe these characters are drafted into the police. Anyone want to come out? Yes, that guy joins the police and brings back up. Let's have some more policemen. Anyone else want to? There we go. So there we go, more policemen. There we go. We've got a full police force. There we go. Okay, so policemen come to help. Now, what do policemen do? What happens when policemen see Bloggy? Seize him, they say. Seize him. Get the police to seize Bloggy. Seize him. And seizing Bloggy, they beat him up with lots of tiny little punches. Oh, no. Oh, Bloggy getting hurt by the police there. Oh, no. Bloggy, you're going to want your revenge, aren't you? All right, so what does Bloggy do in retaliation? Let's find out. Do you do jetpack? Do you use one of 1,000 magic spells? Do you guide them through the dangerous path? Maybe it's the path to whatever the opposite of police is. Or do you create and place blocks? Okay, creating and place. Act it out. Create and place a block on police brutality. Act it out for us. Pretend. Yes. Oh, he's making a blog. About police brutality. Yes. Now what's going to happen next? What is going to happen next? So that blog has gone up online. It's going to ruin their reputation. But what happens as a consequence? Are you ready to find out the consequences of your actions? Then tell me when you want me to press spacebar. Good choice, sir. Bloggy, you're going to be very hungry. Yes, my friend. Act very hungry. The police retaliated by breaking into his house and stealing all of his food. The hunger grips Bloggy. Look hungry, look sad. A tear rolls down Bloggy's eye as the hunger finally kills him. It's a KO.
Oh,
Foggy is
it's
dead.
a
Killed
KO.
by police, everyone.
Oh no, I
Killed by
can't
the
clap for that
police.
though.
Henrietta
You
Hidley, with the power of police, you have won. How do you feel? Let's ask some questions. Henrietta Hoodie, and the police, if you want to stay for the press conference as well, you can.
You should.
You should know the police are off. They have crimes to solve. The police have crimes to solve. So let's see, do we have any questions for Henrietta Hoodie, who is perfectly placed in front of the microphones? Well done, sir. Any questions for Henrietta Hoodie? Type them into chat now. Type them in. If you say ask followed by your question, it will get added. Okay, so we've got our first question. Do you always let others fight for you? It's always the same. Okay. Oh, how did you get in touch with 45 policemen on Tinder? What will be your next move? Going home will be her next move. Going home for all those Tinder dates, presumably. It's hard work. It's hard work securing so many Tinder dates, but, you know, it's nice to be loved. Doesn't the police have more important things to do? I don't know. We meet not so regularly. Okay, one more question for you. I've forgotten what Henrietta. Wait, we've had that one. We had that one as well. Wow, that one's got a swear in it. Henrietta Hoodie, what are your next plans? Kiss me. Oh, I'm flattered. I found love tonight, people. The king in love. No, Henrietta, come with me. Be my queen. Be my Camilla.
Oh gosh.
There we go. So Camilla and I are taking over the show.
Please.
Great work, great work. So, I think we have time for another battle. Are we up for another battle, people? Another battle.
Another battle. Now that
So-
you found love.
Fighting in the crystal caverns, which you can see beautifully illustrated behind us, a lady tackle and the chromatic rocketeer. Is that Takel? So lady Takel. Let's say Lady Takel
She's
is
right
on with all
there.
the
She's
tentacles.
lying on the bench
Does anyone
there.
want to take Lady Takel? Anyone want Lady Takel? Pick up Lady Takel if you want to play with her. If you've already been up, you can come again. You can come up again if you want. Go on, do it, go on. Lady Takel. And the power vested in me by my beautiful wife, Camilla. We'll invite the chromatic rocketeer to the stage. I think I've remember
seen it over there.
It was over there at the back. Is that the one face down? Face down on your, yes, your right hand side. Yes. Do you want to be the chromatic rocketeer?
Oh, come
Anyone want
on.
to be-
Give yourself a scooch. Come on.
Go on. The beautiful
said
Camilla
sure.
is inviting you up if you want. Or anyone else. If you can do it, you can do
Yay!
it. Yes. Excellent. So there they are.
Perfect.
There they are. In the icy caverns. Lady Takel, it is your turn to attack. You can dig very fast with your 7 arms. You can scream loud. You can move fast through ground. And you can jump very high. What would you like to do? Dig. Okay, so Lady Takel starts digging. Down she goes. Start digging for us, Lady Takel. Down she goes, under the ground. What happens next? You know what to do, audience. Type in what happens next. Type in your ideas for what happens next. While Lady Takel is deep under the ground and the beautiful Camilla watches down from above. Yes, so we've got eating dirt. We've got more ornithology-related content. All right. Under the ground, Lady Takel, it's time for you to make a decision. What would you like to do? Tell me when to stop. You eat dirt. So, under the ground, Lady Takel eats the dirt. The dirt is not very good for her teeth and she takes damage. Not that much damage. That much damage. There we go.
That's a lot though.
It's very bad dirt.
Very bad
Don't
dirt.
eat dirt, people. If you are thinking about eating dirt, do not do it. you can get tetanus. Okay, so Chromatic Rocketeer, it's your turn to go. What move would you like to do? Would you like to do space missile destruction, grab a lot of things, smash attack, or store emotions? Grab a lot of things. So start grabbing things, That's some good grabbing. That's a good. Do you want a thing to grab? Do you want to grab Camilla? No. No one gets to grab Camilla except me. Okay, so grab a lot of things. Here we go. Have some feathers. Grab some feathers. So, grabbing a lot of things. The Chromatic Rocketeer grabs a lot of things. What happens next? That's up to you to decide, and I see people typing stuff in already. Tickling to death. Accidentally grabbing more dirt. Everyone's after dirt today. Tickles to death. Wants 100 cats. I only hate that when you start grabbing all the things and you just get a desire for cats. Tell me when you're ready to make a decision, Chromatic Rocketeer. You get offered some dirt. I think Lady Takel needs to offer you some dirt. Offer some dirt. So I'm making the exchange of some dirt. There's some dirt. Okay, do you accept the dirt? It's good dirt. You get dirt all over your face. Oh, you got dirt all over your face. That could give you tetanus. Did you not hear me talking about the tetanus? You take some damage. Oh no, so we've got two competitors who both have severe cases of tetanus from eating dirt. Why did you do that? Lady Takel, it's your turn to attack. Do you dig very fast? Scream loud. Move fast through ground, or jump very high. Jump up and down, Lady Takel. Jump. Black Eyed Peas will make you jump. I dropped something. Okay, so what happens next? Does this cause a sudden vision of the future, or do other things start to happen? What happens next as a cause of Lady Takel? Does she become Lady Tentakel? I like that one. I hope that one comes up. Let's wait. We're giving it a little bit of time for more things to come up. We had a lot of interactions coming in. Okay, very, very close. You ready? Tell me when you want me to tap. You fall very deep. Lady Takel. Very, very deep into the deep, dark ocean. And, oh God, does that cause drowning? I feel like that should cause drowning. That causes you to drown. Lady Takel.
Oh.
You just drowned yourself. That's a KO. Lady Takel has fainted. The Chromatic Rocketeer wins. Okay, so Chromatic Rocketeer, step in front of the camera. You got some questions. Audience, you know what to do. Type in ask, followed by the question you want to ask if you are watching on Twitch. If you are in the Hamburg venue, all you need to do is type your question in the little question box. We've got a lot of questions coming in now. Have my babies? Question mark. I think that's, would you like to have my babies, or have my babies done something? You choose what, like, would you like to have my babies? They are royal babies. No, thank you. So that's no to royal babies. Do you use Google Chrome? Yes. To do what to your RAM? To eat your RAM. Yes. Eat
Makes
your
sense.
RAM. Don't eat soil. RAM, good. RAM does not give you tetanus. Okay, how was the dirt? Dirty but delicious. Excellent. Just like my lovely darling wife. What do you do with the dirt? You tasted it and then you put it in your face. No comment. What did you win? You won more dirt. Yes. Where you won more dirt. More dirt for you. More dirt. Go home and enjoy your tetanus. Let's have a round of applause full of wonderful, chromatic character. So you can head down if you want. How are we doing for time? We've got 15 minutes left on the clock officially.
About 15 minutes.
15 minutes,
Yeah.
okay. This one will be a short one then. No, it's not the final battle yet. Okay. Morella Fuchs and Agatha, they summon the air monster. It causes maximum damage, which kills... Yeah, this one was a quick battle. There we go. It's a very quick battle. There she goes. She's down. I pressed the wrong buttons. There we go.
Yay!
Oh, wait, that's the wrong button again. Okay. Is this going to work? There we go. It's the final battle. It's the final battle. Everyone who has won a match, come to the stage. Everyone who has won a match, come to the stage. And everybody else, all other characters are competing against the winners. So if you would like to take a character up onto the stage, please do so. Come up on stage if you haven't held a character yet. Nina, do you want to hold some characters?
Yes.
Yes, yes. All the other characters.
Finally.
Everybody else, yes. Tolka, go up. Go up. Let's get these characters on. It is all against all. Winners versus losers. Who's going to be best? Who's going to win? Yes, going up, going up. Yes, it's all against all against all. So, yes, come on up, people, come on up. It's an incredible battle, the battle for the ages. All of the characters are on stage for the final battle, which is hopefully going to load. Yes, it is. So, we've got the winners versus everybody else. It is the winner's turn to attack. Winners, would you like to do space missile destruction, fly and sing, a warm jumper, or summon the air monster? What would you like to do? Kill the king! No! No!
Wait.
That's not allowed. Revolution! Alright, I feel like you're summoning an air monster.
Yes.
The air monster, the monster is revolution. What happens when they summon the air monster? Type in what happens when they summon the air monster. The air monster, and winners are going to need you to start acting out. Act out like you're summoning the air monster. You're summoning the air monster.
You're summoning, you guys.
Summon the air monster, all you winners.
You're doing well.
Do the winning motions. Yes, summon, summon. I can hear it coming from the distance. I can hear it flying in. The air monster has arrived on its EasyJet flight. What's it going to do? Okay, winners, the real air monster is pollution. Okay, so, winners, I'm going to need you to tell me when to stop the wheel. When should I stop the wheel? It turns against them. The wind monster turns against them. All right, so that's all the pollution blows in, and they all start to suffocate from pollution. Oh no, they take severe pollution damage. Oh, that was wrong. Okay, wait, okay, and they also jump into the sun. I pressed the wrong button. So they're taking pollution damage. Excellent. All right. Is that going to keep on going down and down and down? Did I press it too many times? Maybe I'll give him some health. There we go. Give him a bit of health. There we go. All right. Everybody else, it's your turn to attack. You have a lot of options. Smash attack, licking, running as fast as a horse but only on human legs while being able to carry things with the hands, getting burnt to a crisp by lamps, coming randomly out of walls, dig very fast with your 7 arms, just keep rolling on, hop, psychic, telekinesis, any of these take your fancy. Scream loud. The horses.
The horse thing.
Do the horse thing.
Yeah, the horse thing.
Okay, the horse thing. So, you start
horse
running
thing.
as fast as you can, but only on the human legs. While being able to carry things with the hands. So there we go. They're running. You have to use your imagination a bit, but they're running. What happens next, audience, while they are running? My wife is running away too. My wife, don't run from me, beautiful Camilla. Beautiful, beautiful Camilla.
We have to run.
All right. Oh, I thought I lost you, Camilla. I really did. Okay, so Camilla, you joined the fight as well because you weren't a winner. Camilla was not a winner. I mean, she won. She won a magnificent husband. Alright, so tell me when to stop the wheel. What happens as they are running on their human legs? They keep the birds! They keep the birds! Yes!
What birds?
Yes, they keep
Oh,
the
the birds, of
Have
course.
some birds. Have some birds. Attach the birds to Camilla somehow. Alright, they keep the birds. They keep the birds. So act out like you're keeping some birds. Act out like you're keeping some birds. I don't know what that looks like. Does keeping birds, does that do damage to your opponents?
So,
I think it does.
Oh, it
Because of
does?
all the tiny little pecks. So they get a lot of tiny little pecks. Which one is
our
that?
birds are attacking, I see.
Yeah. Oh, can you hear that? All those tiny little
Yes,
pecks.
it's a lot of
Yes.
damage.
Yeah, that's
I
a
wouldn't
lot
want
of
that.
very small bits of damage. The winners, it's your turn to attack. Do you summon the air monster again? Space missile destruction, fly and sing, or a warm jumper? What would you like? The warm jumper is kind of anti-pollution, whereas the air monster is pro-pollution. So choose your stance on pollution, my friends. What would you like? Sorry? Space missile destruction. All right,
missile
so
destruction.
all the winners turn into space rockets. Can you turn into space rockets for me? Yes, look at them flying through the air. Look at them go. Look at the beautiful feathers in their hair. Rockets with feathers. What happens next as the winners turn into rockets flying through the air? Like Thunderbird 1 and Thunderbird 3. Oh my god, these incredible rockets blasting off with rocket propulsion fuel. What happens next? Does it cause the winners to escape? Do the missiles get entangled? Do they grab a weapon? Do they eat the birds? Let's find out. Tell me when to stop. Someone tell me when to stop. It hits shields, and shields hold. Okay, so I'm going to need to, I have no idea. Shield, I don't know. Hit into the losers. Hit into them, and losers, I just need you to hold still. Hold still, like rocks, and hit into them. Hit into those shields. The shields. The winners bashing their heads against those shields. They take damage. Oh no, they take damage. They are not doing well. Not doing well.
Just one more hit, you guys, and then we can win.
Yeah, it could just be one more hit. So everybody else, what would you like to do? You can run horse on your human legs. You can get burnt to a crisp by lamps. You can come randomly out of walls. You can dig very fast with your 7 arms. You can keep rolling on. Stop me when I say something that piques your interest. Psychic telekinesis.
Psychic telekinesis.
Say do psychic telekinesis.
Yes.
Everybody,
It's
use your
perfect.
psychic telekinesis. The telekinesis waves fly through the air towards the winners. Oh, so much psychic telekinesis, just causing them to move. Yes, look at them move. Look at them move caused by the telekinesis. What happens next? What happens next? Do they upgrade to Lady Tentacle? Do they upgrade to Lady Tentacle? What happens? We're getting a lot of suggestions. We're going to give them 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to have a 5-second delay for all the viewers on Twitch.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, tell me when you'd like it to stop. They get eggs! They get delicious, delicious eggs!
Yoo-hoo.
They get delicious eggs! We'll use this cup of water to depict eggs. Does anyone want to take a cup of water? Watch out, there's water in it. Keep it away from the computer. So they get eggs. So they're all drinking all that delicious egg yolk, which is being... We've got a stunt double for the egg. It's a cup of water, but we'll use CGI to turn it into an egg. What happens on account of drinking the egg yolk?
We get super strong.
You get super strong. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. The answer was you get salmonella. Always cook eggs. Don't drink raw egg directly out of the shell.
That
They
was
get
disappointing.
Salmonella. So bad. I can't remember which one's the little one. It does incredible salmonella damage to them.
The tummy hurts.
With their salmonella, they also infect the winners with salmonella because it gets everywhere. Wash your surfaces after you use raw eggs. Wash your surfaces, otherwise everybody gets salmonella. Everybody gets salmonella. Everybody, look at the stats. They've all died from salmonella. Everyone is dead.
This is sad.
Everyone is dead. Wait, I've pressed the wrong buttons. Just ignore this, everyone's meant to die. There we go. Everyone's dead. They all die, they all die, they all die. It's a sad ending. It's a double KO. Double KO. We got the bad ending, folks. We only managed to get 6 of the happiness crystals, and that caused everyone to die of salmonella. Let's have a round of applause for all our competitors. Did you enjoy taking part in the Ultimate Tournament? Yes.
Immensely.
Did you enjoy watching the Ultimate Tournament? Twitch viewers, did you enjoy watching the Ultimate Tournament? If you did, type nice things in chat as I go to find out. Because obviously, I'm going to do a little piece of camera here. I am the king of games, and I demanded entertainment. And I need to decide if I was properly entertained tonight. That's right. I didn't forget what the story of the show was during the show. Okay, so let's find out. Well, was I entertained? Was I entertained? I was! We made an incredible game! Give yourselves a round of applause! Round of applause for all of you in the audience who suggested stuff, who typed stuff in your phones. Round of applause for all our competitors in the Ultimate Tournament. Round of applause for everyone who submitted characters, locations, all of these other things, characters, locations, game mechanics. Thank you all so much for coming along. Thank you for coming to Play Festival. Thank you all for being incredible. Give yourselves one final round of applause. Woo! So, my name is Alistair. If you want to find out more about what I'm doing, you can see my name is on the screen. That's Googleable. Also, my Twitter handle if you want to find out. And if you want to find out where to download a game just like this that you can play at home, and if you run a Twitch stream, then you can broadcast on Twitch. If you want to broadcast it on Discord and play it with your friends over Discord chat, you can do stuff like this as well. There's drawing, there's painting, there's singing and dancing, there's storytelling, there's reading, and there's a bit where you get to pretend to be a TV salesman as well. That one's really fun. Go to artallofyou.video if you want to download it for yourself. If you want to try the live stage version of that video game, I will be performing it here at the Play Festival at 4 o'clock tomorrow. So tune in then if you're online, come along in person if you're here in Hamburg, travel to Hamburg if you are far away from Hamburg. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to seeing you all there. Thank you so much to Play Festival for having me. Thank you so much to Nina for being an awesome host. Thank you so much to all of you at home.
Thank you. That was amazing. I'm still stunned at what I've seen
Thank you very much.
experienced here. Awesome. Thank you.
Have yourselves a fantastic night, everyone.
Yes, have yourself a fantastic night, and thank you for coming, and thank you for participating. This was unexpected. You guys were awesome. And yeah, I think we're at the end of our show, aren't we? So if you would like to, you could sit down, back down. There's so many people right behind me. That's weird. And yes. Oh my God,
I got
Alistair.
my glass of water.
Yes, please go drink
I hope
something.
I don't get salmonella.
No, please no salmonella. Phew, what a ride. That was amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for having
much.
me.
And also thank you, as we said before. And I would presume that this is a wrap. So if you on the cable thingy on the internet would like to come over to play, please don't hesitate. There's enough space and enough fun for tomorrow, right? Yeah. And you'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'll be there, and all the other guys will be here. So
And there'll be a lot of awesome games to play
and
as
there
well.
will be a lot of awesome games to play, and I'm not sure what else we could say except for thank you for being with us and have a very nice evening and maybe a pizza or two.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh,
yes. Enjoy pizza, or other foods are available if you like other foods.
Exactly. It doesn't need to be pizza, but yes, I would like some pizza now.
All right, good night, everyone.
Good night.